Hello everyone, welcome to my old school RuneScape free-to-play money making method guide. Today I'll be showing you three money making methods that you can try for yourself in old school RuneScape. Here we go. Now this first money making method is going to be making uncooked pizzas and then cooking them. This gives you around, I'd say 110k XP to 150k XP per hour, depending on if you're paying attention or not. This can also give you around 100k GP per hour, so this is pretty good. So what you're going to want to do is head to the Grand Exchange, buy the ingredients, which is now I spelled pizza wrong. Jesus Christ, I'm retarded. Pizza base. I'm going to buy 30 for the sake of the video, but you can buy however many you need. Then I'm going to buy some cheese. Cheese right now is quite expensive, but sometimes at different points of the day it can go down to about 25 GP per slice of cheese, so that's pretty good. And you need tomatoes. Okay, these are quite expensive today, sorry. So what you're going to be doing is, first I've got to unnote these. You're going to withdraw 9 of each, and then you're going to use the pizza base on the tomato. You've got to make it on the tomato first, and then you're going to use the incomplete pizza on the cheese, and then once you've made all of them, go to Alcared and then cook them on a range, because you can't do it over a fire. So I'll meet you in Alcared once I have all of the cheese on the pizzas. Just quickly, one thing I forgot to mention is that you can stop burning the pizzas at level 68 cooking, and you can start cooking them at level 35, just here. So I would recommend just getting 68 cooking anyway, because it is quite quick in free to play, and it doesn't take too much effort, and it's really not worth it, because you're going to be losing so much profit off of just burning one. So now we're at Alcared and we're cooking the pizzas on a range. I've chosen Alcared because, in my opinion, this is the closest bank to a range that there is in free to play. As you can see on the right of my screen here, where my mouse is, we're getting 143 XP drops per pizza that we cook. So that is honestly pretty good. As I said, you'll be getting around 110 to 150k XP per hour, which is quite nice, I must say, including how much profit you're going to be making. So I'll see you back at the Grand Exchange once we have sold all of our pizzas. So now we're back at the Grand Exchange with our plain pizzas. If we go in and offer the plain pizzas, at the moment the suggested price is about 480 GP, however they do fluctuate from roughly 470 to 500 GP. So I'm going to just put this down just for the sake of the video and get it sold, but if you would like to leave it in, I'm pretty sure would buy. Now, if we go to our history here, we can see that we spent, so I accidentally ate one of the tomatoes, so I had to buy another one. We spent roughly so we spent about 9k on all of the ingredients, and we sold them for 14,430. As I said, the cheese sometimes goes for cheaper. Roughly, its lowest I've seen is about 25 GP, and the tomatoes can also go for around 45 to 50 GP. I think this is just a high activity time, so they're going to be a lot more expensive. The pizza bases generally stay around the same price range. So yeah, we make about 5k quite quickly. And chuck that into our bank, and now it's looking fine. Now we're still at the GE here, and what we're going to be making next is either sapphire rings or sapphire necklaces. I'm going to be making sapphire necklaces, however sapphire rings and sapphire necklaces are quite contested in price, so you're going to have to do your own research on which ones you're going to want to buy. So to make the necklaces, you'll need a necklace mold. It doesn't really matter because this is reusable, so just chuck it in, buy it. and you'll be done with it. You're going to need some sapphires. I'm going to make 30 again. Yeah, that should buy. Yep. And you're also wanting gold bars. 87. I'm just going to take the price up a bit. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so you're going to go back to Alcarid with all of these ingredients, and you're going to smelt all of these ingredients at Alcarid. So I'll see you there. So as these people are circling the GE, I will tell you something that I forgot, and that is that you need 22 crafting to make the sapphire necklaces. To get 22, just make gold necklaces. You'll still be making profit when you're making the gold necklaces, but it will be a lot less profit than if you're making the sapphires. You get about 55 XP per drop from the sapphire necklaces, with roughly 50k XP per hour. So now we're here at Alcarid. The inventory setup that you want to have is 13 sapphires and 13 gold necklaces with your necklace mold in your inventory as well. You're going to go up to the furnace here and just make 13, or however many numbers you press, sapphire necklaces. As you can see, 55 XP on the side. That's not accurate. You won't be getting 109 crafting XP. 109,000 crafting. That's not right. You definitely won't be getting that much. But yeah, you know, I will show you a comparison of the inventory of the necklaces to the ingredients in a moment when I get back to the bank. Now, a strategy that you can use here is that when you're going back to the bank after you've smelted all of your items, you can use your run, because these necklaces weigh absolutely nothing compared to if you have a full inventory of gold bars and sapphires. They weigh about 20 kgs, so that way just being a little bit more efficient, you know. If you have the gold bar here, it's 528, and we add this in, it's 629, so making around 100 GP profit per sapphire necklace that you make. So I will see you back at the Grand Exchange, when I have, oh god, I'm no good at this, when I've sold all of these necklaces. So now that we're back at the Grand Exchange and we're going to sell all of these, these sell sometimes kind of slow, sometimes really quickly. I'm just going to put the price down on them just for the sake of the video, but you can, they sold for, I don't know what they sold for each, but that definitely wasn't that. I think that's sold for about 580 GP each just there, but they can go up to 650 GP each. It's just a waiting game with these and selling them slowly or quickly. Yeah, I hope you do enjoy making those, because that one's really good along with the pizzas. And let's get on to the third and final money making method. Now, the very last money making method is going to be in Port Sarim in Betty's Mage Shop. This is south of Valador, or to the west-ish of Lumbridge. Now what you're going to do is, first off, you're probably thinking, oh, you're just going to buy runes and whatnot. No, I'm actually not. I am buying the wizard's hat from her. So if I value these, they're 2 coins each, and this one is also 2 coins each. And then if I price check these, the black one is 213 coins each, and the blue one is 253 coins each. Now there's a very quick way of banking here, which is if you follow what I'm doing right now, you run between these two shops, you go down these docks just here, and then there is a deposit box right here where you cannot withdraw any of your items from the bank, but you can deposit them into your bank. So you don't have to go all the way back to Draenor's bank or go up to Falador or wherever to put all of your items away. So I'm going to do this for a full inventory, and I'll see how long it takes me, and then we'll go back and to the Grand Exchange and see how much they sell for. Okay, so we're just finishing up our inventory. Now if you'd like to hold one more hat, just wear one, chuck it on your head, and then purchase another one. So we're going to go to the Grand Exchange and sell all of these. see how much they go for. Actually, I can price check the whole inventory for you right now. Now this took me roughly 3.5 minutes. I had it on the timer and I forgot the time, but it was 3 something, and I made around 6.5k if you include the one that's on my head. So that's pretty good, honestly. Just, 2 coins, chuck it in there, make some good profit. So I will see you back at the Grand Exchange when we've sold all of these. Now that we're back at the Grand Exchange, I just want to say something. If it take roughly 4 minutes to do one run, and I go 60 divided by 4 equals 15, and it's about 6,500 per inventory. So you go 6,500 times 15, which is around 100,000 GP per hour for just buying hats out of a shop. So it's pretty good, I must say. Now it says here that the 380, that's not true. The price hasn't really changed that much at all. I'm just going to drop the price down and drop the price down on this quite a bit because I just want them to sell. Okay, so the Blue Wizard hats don't sell very much. Okay, so all of them are sold. We made around 6,000 GP from that, which wasn't too bad in about 4 minutes. I'm quite happy with that. So yeah, that's the end of the video. If you liked it, please do leave us a like. It would be much appreciated, and I will see you whenever I decide to make a new video, and I have no clue when that'll be. Bye bye.